So here's 7260 Burgess. And I'll show you the outside first. So the property, basically right where that fence line is that's where your property line is. So from essentially right there, then that telephone pole, and I'm pretty positive it just literally goes basically from where this camera view is, that's your property. It goes all the way to Burgess Road. I know you've looked at the land maps, so you can definitely verify that as well. So some of these things are padlocked, of course, so we're not gonna be able to see all of them. But the property goes back to those outbuildings back there as well. I'll go take a look at those for you. The inspector is gonna get inside to whatever he can, but he's not gonna be able to get inside locked sheds, and sheds are sheds. So this door is open, so I'll go around the back and take a look, or I will come in right here. All right, so you can see the well right there. I'll go look at that in a second. So here is the garage. It's got garage, and the inspector is going to test all these things. But since I'm here, good, definitely works. So you could put 2 cars in here, which in Black Forest is pretty handy. Then it's obviously a quick walk right to the house. I'll go inside the house later. Now I'm just gonna look. It's got 220 here, which is really nice. Yeah, garage looks good, and it works, which is most important. All right, so I do have to hold it closed to actually close. So that's something that the inspector should hopefully notate, and we'll get that fixed. Let's check that. Okay. So we're heading to the back. So they got this area fence, which is pretty good. So in that way, if you, I know you don't have a dog, but if they definitely have a dog or had a dog, because there's poop back here. So this is actually a really nice fenced area. So if you do ever get goats or dogs or whatever, they're got a fenced area to keep them in. So I'm back a little bit further here. And once again, here's a view of the property. You got some really nice trees back here. A little TLC could make that area look really nice, a little courtyard area. Also, this is another fenced area. So you got 2 fenced areas. Then you got a barn right there, which I'll see if I could peek into at some point as well with the outside tour. Let me peek inside here. Okay, just a typical outbuilding. All appear to be very good condition. So the more I walk through here, the more I see why they had it at $415. Obviously, it wasn't worth $415. It was worth $407.5. So, yeah, so this is pretty good. I will try and get around to the other side and look inside the barn for you. So here's the well I was talking about. So you get reference where we are. There's the garage, the house itself, a little gate area right there, and then the well. So there's that. So I'm at what's considered the front of the house, I guess. And here's that little courtyard area that this side's obviously not fenced in. There's the hot tub. I suppose Dave will check and see if that works. So that's my truck there. I actually sold my Audi. And so your driveway starts right where the camera view starts on the left. Then it just goes, that's your driveway. So it's going to be essentially a shared easement. It's more or less what it's going to be for that road. So, all right, I will turn this off until I get back there. All right, so I'm back at what I consider the back of the property, and I'm pretty positive that it is. So I'm going to venture, and this is where you want to check the property map, that your property goes back a ways. But don't quote me on that simply because I don't have the property map handy. So you could check on Google Maps and see where the shed is and see how much further back the property goes. I mean, for all I know, it might actually stop right here. So it's worth checking the property map for. All right, I'll check inside the shed. All right, so it's just a standard horse barn. I mean, nothing spectacular, but it looks in really good condition. So if you ever want to get a horse, this is the good spot to do it. So once again, barn, the other barn, the yard, the house, a little courtyard area. And then here's the gate that got me back here. So here's the driveway you come in on. And it is, of course, shared with the Olsons, who are probably 7310 Burgess. So that's your house. Dave is here, the inspector. That's his ladder. And your property goes all the way to Burgess there. And I suspect it goes back behind those sheds quite a ways. But once again, check the property map under Google Earth to get that definitive answer or not. All right, that's my outside video. I will go inside.